What's up? I'm back with vinyl. Stuff for the collection, yeah. So I don't think I told you guys, but I was going to the concert with my uncle and naturally saving up temp money for that, so I'm gonna show off the 3 records my uncle gave me in this video, plus the 2 that I said were coming in at the end of the last update. And then I'm gonna show off the four and a half technically records that I got at the show, but there's some merch and other stuff that I got with it, so I feel like it kind of balances out. I'm gonna release the other video next week. Just keep a little bit of interest alive, but yeah, this doesn't mean I'm back like regularly, but this does mean that hey, you got a new video. So first thing I'm going to show is Fear. The band is Fear with their album The Record. Weird, but okay. There's the back of it. This is like really interesting, like punk. I want to say. Like I said, my uncle gave me this one, and I've listened to it probably once because I've only been home for a couple days, and I've been doing doubles frequently. So, but yeah, this is actually a pretty damn good record. I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing in the world, but it's all right. Like I give it a listen. There's literally nothing else to show off with it, so that's where that begins and ends. And then here's something that was on my uncle's label was Johnny Vomit with Extreme Championship Drinking. Look at that cover. You find something new about it every time you look on there. I've been exposed to this thing since I was like 7, old enough to spend the night at his house, or not the night, but the weekend. But yeah, Extreme Championship Drinking. This like a poster, not a poster, but something similar to poster was just on his wall in his computer room for as long as I can remember in his condo. But yeah, this is really, really good punk rock. Johnny Vomit was actually at the concert that we went to. Lyric sheet. Back. I think if you look, if any of you have this, there's a couple of black metal pictures where they have on corpse paint. There's one picture with Johnny Vomit with Lemmy. There's some titties here and there. Trying to look. I think. Oh yeah, there's my uncle in one of them right there, right where my index is. You can't tell because all black and white, but there was one in particular I was looking for. Ah, yeah, there it is. That's also my uncle. He's got vomit and urine in his lap. His punk days are pretty good. And not to say that he's, over punk by any means, but, when he could be carefree and wild. But yeah, look at that. That is, like, awesome merge. I feel like the half and half came out really good. And then the fact that the white seeped over into the yellow is even better. That's the center label. Kind of like it's like a Kiss rip-off or knockoff or parody or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Ooh, that was finger on the. Ooh, don't want to damage this thing. It didn't actually go into the inner sleeve, so. But yeah, that was that's Johnny Vomit with Extreme Championship Drinking. I'd say definitely worth checking out. And that's not my, my relationship with my uncle talking. I genuinely think that this is really good music. Oh, and that is still in there. Or on there. But yeah, anyway, next thing we got is take the freaking shrink wrap off, is get a other copy of this. Municipal Waste with Hazardous Mutation. Personally, I don't really listen to Municipal Waste of my own accord that often. It's not the first thing I go to when I want some thrash. But I do think that this is probably one of Municipal Waste's best albums, if not the best. Some like piss yellow vinyl, dehydrated piss yellow. Yeah, like I said, I do think it's their best, although I don't know. It's, like I said, I don't typically go for Municipal Waste when I want some thrash, but like I said, probably my favorite. But yeah, lyric book, bunch of pictures, my lyrics, and then there's the back. Not too shabby, I'd say. Always am welcoming new records. And then here we get into the two records that I got after the end of the last vinyl video. First one is Cult de Gaulle with Haxon. This album is so fucking good. Anything that Cult de Gaulle has done is really fucking good, but this one is sublime. That gorgeous, gorgeous gatefold. Pretty dusty. I haven't played it in a little bit on the side. If you can't, you can't really see, but trust me, it's pretty damn dusty. There's the thing. I don't think it's in that. Yeah, no, it's not. But yeah, they're both black vinyl. Nothing particularly interesting to see on the labels. And what the hell? I know there was a thingamadoob. Yes, there it is. And like a little postcard of a ritual, so that's also pretty dope, I'd say. There we go. Yeah, Cult de Gaulle with Haxon, absolute classic in ritualistic black metal for sure. And again, I do think Henbane is better, but Haxon is like the beginnings, man. And then lastly, we have Clandestine Blaze with New Golgotha Rising. Really, really good album from Clandestine Blaze. I'm super, super happy to have this. I bought this bundled with Haxon, actually, so it was a little bit cheaper. Saved me some shipping money. Yeah, there's the lyric sheet. Nothing on the back. It's like really, I wouldn't say necessarily like raw, but it's like, it's rawer than most average black metal, but at the same time, it's not like Black Silice, like, it's just as a common example for good raw black metal. Yeah, on white vinyl, and since this is Northern Heritage, labels are stupid simple, nothing really that special on the front or the back. Keep the packaging nice and not complicated. But as far as you stand there, as far as song recommendations go, the title track New Golgotha Rising is really good. Consumed by Flames, Culling Species, Passage to New Creed. All those are really good songs. And this, like I said, this is a really, really good album. So, I mean, listen to the whole thing, but those 3 or 4 I'd recommend. I can't even remember what I said. Leave me alone. Don't bully me. And then off of Haxon, I'd say Baptized by Baron, Stragotia Dance, and The Impure Wedding are all super good tracks that you need to listen to if you like ritualistic black metal. And for Hazardous Mutation, I'd say Unleash the Bastards, Accelerated Vision, Black Ice, and Bangover. Probably the best you can listen to off of Johnny Vomit. I'd say Bottom Feeder, Rock and Roll Pussy Hole, Tuna Taco. Fuck. That's a song title. Plastic Vac Back Girl, Beer Bong Barf Bag, and Banned from the Pubs are all really good. Oh, God. And then for The Record by Fear, I'd say New York's Alright if you like saxophones. Give Me Some Action. I love Living in the City, Fresh Flesh, and Get in the Brush are alright. Like I said, it's not my favorite thing, but it's good. It's really, really good. So yeah, that does it for the first video. And sometime next week, you guys will get the concert merch video and all that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.